Baseball seasons can be a lot like roller coasters, filled with ups and downs. Well, after starting last week 3-0, the Gulls finished that week of action with 3 straight losses. But well, tonight, Newport has a chance to get back on track as they play host to the North Shore Navigators. I'm Harry Tidgewell, and we welcome you to Cardines Field for some Monday night NECBL action. We got all your information covered right now on the NECBL Pregame Pregame Show.
Well, it's a beautiful day for Newport baseball. The sun is shining. There's some clouds in the air, but it doesn't look like we're going to have rain. Unless you're talking about rain and confetti on my guest here, the birthday boy, Matt Benestad, one of our interns who we're going to have a Gulls Inside Scoop with. Benny, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hopefully we get the Gulls back in the winning column.
Hopefully. Well, also, happy 20th birthday.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
So, what do you have for birthday plans after this game? Do you have anything special you're planning on going anywhere out in Newport?
No, hopefully have a nice long game out Cardines, pull out the win to start off the week, and go back and start off a fun week here in Newport.
Now, you started with quite a few of us interns, myself included, alongside our cameraman, Ethan Poole. You started with us last year. You know, what has been one of your favorite moments while being an intern here at Cardines?
I think it was definitely being a part and being in the middle of the atmosphere, working the cameras in the playoffs, especially the game against Mystic, when we wanted to move on to the finals of the Southern Conference. And so just being in that Cardines atmosphere and the Cardines world that, you know, made the Gulls fans, the Gulls community all brought together, and that's why I intern here.
Now, Fairfield is your college of choice. I imagine you're studying communications. What are you hoping to do with your communications studies once you've graduated and you've moved on from the legendary, Gulls organization?
Yeah, I hope to bring it to the sports media world, travel, cover games, talk about games, broadcast games, just be part of the great, sports media industry that's out there. All the great, broadcasters, Joe Buck, Mike Tirico, Al Michaels, all of the, high, professional announcers in the sports media world, use my experiences I, built at Fairfield and built here in Newport to expand my knowledge on sports in general.
Yeah. Matt Benestad, birthday boy, thank you so much for doing the interview. We'll have more from the pregame show right after this. Stay tuned.
We are the heartbeat of innovation. The ones who care for your heart as if it were our own. We are challengers who never settle. We are healers who turn fear into hope and the impossible into done. We are at the heart of this community, providing advanced, nationally recognized medicine. We are South Coast Health, Heart and Vascular.
We welcome you back to the Newport Gulls NECBL Broadcast Pregame Show alongside Gulls shortstop Gus Gandy. And Gus, a couple weeks now in Newport, how have you gone about getting into the groove of things?
We got a good group of guys, so I'm excited to keep it rolling. So let's keep it rolling and let's get some wins.
Well, it's 6 games in the next 6 days for you guys once again, and you went 3-3 last week. What's something that not only you but the team's going to look to improve upon in this 3rd week of NECBL action?
Just taking advantage of the pitches that we get, somewhere over the heart of the plate, just taking control and doing damage to it. So just taking advantage of the things that come upon.
Well, the action gets started here tonight. The Gulls hosting the North Shore Navigators. First pitch is 6:35. You can stream it on ESPN Plus. Make sure to tune in.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. The moment I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm kicking and rolling. They already know.
Right back with you on the NECBL Broadcast Pregame Show with assistant hitting coach Noah Martinez. Coach Noah, you've been seeing a lot of new swings, a lot of new players all together since the start of the NECBL season. What are some key things you've picked up on as of late?
I think across the league we see some really good hitters, which is fantastic. I think the biggest thing is seeing the breaker down for us. We've been seeing a lot of swings across the league, not just us, with breakers down in the zone early in the count. So I think we just need to avoid that, and then I think we're in a good spot. So,
with another busy week of NECBL action, to say the least, what's something you want to see these bats improve upon during the week?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just competitiveness. I think we're in a good spot. I think we have a really good group of guys in the lineup. I think it's just about attacking early up in the zone and really just fighting when it comes to 2 strikes. I think overall we're striking out a little bit too much, more than we would hope. But we're in a good spot. I think all across the league we see the same kind of results. So we're just kind of doing what we can to improve every single day. So.
Fun one for you to end it. College World Series currently going on, and I've been watching a little bit of the games. Any early pick for who's going to take it all?
Georgia. I'll go with Georgia. I know Dylan has a brother there, so I'm going to gun for Georgia. So.
Well, the Gulls are back in action here tonight at 6:35. Make sure to catch it on ESPN. Noah Martinez and Harry Tidwell.
Most people spend their time trying to fit in. Not me. I want to be all in. I want to be in too deep, in the moment, in the center of it all, in the room where it happens. In it to make a difference every single moment of every single day. So grit your teeth and smile. Be ready to take on adversity. Be ready to transform the world. Ready for whatever life has in store. So, you in?
I'm Veronica Borelli, and today I'm here with Peter Mershon. Peter, how do you think your time at Mississippi, obviously you have a big transfer coming up, how do you think your time at Mississippi prepared you for your going into Coastal?
Yeah, I love all the coaches there at Mississippi State, and they do a great job preparing players every day. I'm just excited to get live at-bats every day. I think that's the biggest thing for development is being in there every day against quality arms and seeing the ball, and yeah, going from there.
Obviously today's your first game here at Cardines. What is your mindset coming into this game today?
Yeah, like I said, just seeing the ball and just settling in a little bit. You know, first at-bats of the summer, so timing might be a little off or whatever. So just trying to get the timing right and then, yeah, go from there.
And then what are you most excited to improve upon this season? Like, what are you looking to get out of Cardines this summer?
Yeah, I think this place is special. In Newport, it's been awesome experience so far. But just the aspect of live at-bats every day, I think as we go, I think I'll improve significantly as the summer goes on.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
The motoring event of the year returns, the Audrey Newport Concours and Motor Week, October 1st through 4th. Witness breathtaking automobiles against the stunning backdrop of coastline and historic venues. From celebrated events like the Gathering and Concours d'Elegance to the all-new Supercar and Hypercar Concours, and free access to the Concours Village. There's something for all to enjoy. Join us in our Chair Jay Leno in celebrating automotive excellence, luxury, and community. Tickets on sale now.
It wasn't that amazing little pregame show we had. The Newport Gulls hoping to get back on track, taking on a team that might be who they need to be able to do that as they take on the North Shore Navigators tonight at 6:35 p.m. If you can't make it down to Cardines Field, that's all right. We're also streaming on ESPN+. Gulls, Navs tonight.